Shantae, half Genie hero.
What she said. Greetings YouTube. This game came out on physical disc a while back, about a week ago, sorry. And I thought I'd take a look, because I already had this game. This is sort of a soft reboot, I think. I think it's an HD redo of the original first Shantae game. It's a bit confusing. So we need to go talk to Uncle Mimic first. He's in his workshop over here. Here we go.
Uncle Mimic.
Most of this is just text. It's very rare that the characters ever actually say anything. Ah! Thief! Blueprints! Come back! Tinkerbat. It's a pirate. And now the town's under attack. Alright, so this is the map screen, and that is where we were, the town square. We need to go to Main Street. It's under attack. Alright, level 1. And the levels are linear in this. Whoops, pay attention. That was because I was looking at the camera. There we go. As I was saying, this game is made up of linear levels. Most of them you go left to right. There we go. Collapsible platforms. It's nothing too complicated. Ah! You gotta watch out for those things just falling from the sky. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. I like the music. And I like the visuals as well. I like this sort of semi-cartoony type style that it's got. And Shantae can swim, but only across the surface. You need one of the water transformations to go underwater. You may have noticed that Shantae attacks enemies by whipping them with her hair. Well, why not? It's no weirder than an Italian plumber jumping on enemies' heads. Save the game. This happens in between sections in a level. You don't have to save, but I'm not quite sure why you wouldn't. More platforming. Ah, now there's something up here, yeah. I can't get to that character because I haven't got the right power to reach her. So I have to come back later. The game's not open world, but you can go back to previous levels to find secrets you couldn't find the first time. It's like there's, up at the top right, more vases, but again I haven't got the right transformation to reach that high. As long as you pay attention, it's not difficult. It's the paying attention thing I have trouble with. There we go. Part 2 of the level done. And that should be it, normally, but there's a boss, because this is the first time I've beaten this level. In this game. I wonder who could be behind this attack with all the Tinkerbats around. Yeah, it's Risky Boots.
I thought so.
Part omni-organic, partially titanic, ocean optimal Tinker Slug. It's a pity that they don't voice the whole game. Here we go. Boss number 1. The Tinker Slug.
Destroy Poop Tube.
Hit the bell. You get an explosive. Aha! And now we can hit it. Oop, going up. Need to wait for the catapult thingy at the top to reload. There we go. Just trying to get the timing right. This isn't difficult. It's a basic pattern. You've just got to wait for the explosive releasing thingamajig at the top to charge, and then you ring the bell.
You're finished.
And that's it. Nice simple pattern. They're not all that easy. Anyway, we've beaten the boss, so now it's to the Genie realm. And monkey dance. Alright, to dance, it's triangle. And then you just pick the dance that you want. In this case, the monkey. Ha ha ha.
All clear.
So that'll let me get up to where that girl was at the beginning of the second area. And up to those vases that I pointed out. I'm going to get the bubble. And how many of these can I afford to get? Actually, I can afford to get all of them. Alright, another location, Mermaid Falls. I forget how many locations this game has. It's not many, it's about a dozen, but you do have to keep on revisiting them. All those question marks, those are hidden collectible stuff. Off we go. These mermaids are a bit of a pain if you're at the same height as them, because you can't duck beneath their projectiles. I can, however, use my new bubble power to shield against their attack. Like so. Aha! Now you can't harm me. Used up some of my magic, but the green bottles help recharge it. There we go. I'm quite glad I picked the bubble up now. Ah, now I can't go any further. This is where I need the dance. There we go. Oop, quickly change back to the bubble. Oops. You can't use your spells while you're in your transformation. If you're in a different form. It looks like there isn't much going on in this level, but there actually is. It's just that most of it I can't access. Not yet. But I can do this. Grab all the gems you can. You'll need them to buy stuff. Fireball. There we go.
Oh yeah.
You kill those things with fire and you get gator stakes, which restore your health. The platforming feels really good. A monkey form allows you a lot more freedom of movement, but it still feels like you've got perfect control. Actually, where's the other power? There we go. Aha! Storm Puff. That's my lightning attack. Now if you haven't done this bit before, this is a bit irritating on the first attempt. The barrels rolling down the hill, they roll slightly quicker than you do. So you've got to keep your eyes open. Take him out. At least you get some warning before the jumps, because the floor turns into that striped yellow and black hazard type pattern. Boss number 2.
Destroy the locks.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Ah, a little bit too slow. And it doesn't matter now in any case. Run away! Ooh, I thought I could get away with that. Uh-oh. Oh, right. I was expecting that energy beam to come across the entire screen and it didn't. Uh-oh. Shield. Oh, it didn't block it. My shield didn't. Grr. Oh, crap. That was a bit direct. Oh well. Broke all the locks. Broke all the locks. I can't talk today. Oop. Watch the tail. I haven't got much health left either. I haven't got any magic left. Oop. Yep. Here we go. And whack. Up, up, up. Whack. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, she's still not down. I kind of expected her to go down before now. I expected her to go down 2 moves ago. This is going on for longer than I expected. Oh. Says me. Once you know what you're doing, the bosses aren't that difficult. Well, 1 or 2 of them can be if you're not paying attention. What do I get this? Well, I'm going to find out what I get this time. Why bother asking the question? I'm about to get it. Crab.
Transform!
Crab. I can hide in my shell. It makes me invulnerable. But I can't move while I'm doing it, so... And I can fit through tiny gaps and go underwater. That'll unlock some new areas. Remember Main Street with the water? I can now go underwater with that. I can't go everywhere underwater because there's a mermaid dance as well. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording there. That's the first 2 levels. As I say, you do have to go back into the levels a fair few times to find everything because you need the various transformation dances. And right now I've got the monkey, the crab and the jug. There are a lot more besides. I forget how many there are. There's more than a dozen. I like the design of this game. I like the platforming. It all feels brilliant. I love the look of the game. I like the sense of humour. There are a couple of exploits for this game, and I get the impression that they're built into it. Because even I spotted them. Normally I can't spot like exploits. If you jump into the bathhouse water, it recovers your health and magic. But it does it constantly. if you transform into the gem jug, you can spit out gems and it won't cost you any magic to do it. The only downside is that the gems scatter all over the place, so you have to constantly go back and forth between your transformations to pick up all the gems. But if you go to the item shop, you can buy something called Attract, which draws in nearby hearts and gems. And now with maximum attract, unlimited magic, the gem jug dance active, I can just keep doing this. It's a bit boring, I grant you. Also, I recommend you get all 10 gallery keys, because if you do that, you get given a magic tiara which maxes out your magic at all times. You have to explore most of the game to get it, but it makes the final level and the final boss just pathetically easy. So that's Shantae, half genie hero. I think it takes me about 7.5 hours to beat the whole game, so it's not the world's longest. But I enjoy it for what it is. Simple platformer. Well, I say simple. Some of the sections later on are a bit frustrating. There's some frustrating difficulty spikes, but most of the game is like this. I've made it look a bit easier because I know what I'm doing. But yeah, if you like colourful platformers, this is a definite recommend. See you next time.